go all the way out to the corner. Oy vey.
Alright, so I know the volume's not good on this thing. We are going to take the T5 out for its first maiden voyage out and about to our second hay field. Already I'm a little weirded out because we took the loader off the front and it's a little jittery. So I think that's part of the weighted radial tires, and they are weighted, and we're gonna do a video on that at some point because I have no idea what they're weighted with. And being Michigan, we don't want it to freeze. Hold on here. Gotta make sure I'm in the right gear. Okay. So it's gonna take a little getting used to. This is weird. Pardon the technical difficulties. First gear. I don't think I have it. Whew. And third. Ouch. I smashed my thumb. Alright, so now we are in 3-1, or I guess C3 would have been the John Deere. This does have turn signal lights on it. This will be fun. But I've never used them, and I don't think they're gonna work very good anyway with okay, C2. Oh gosh, this is gonna be interesting. 3. Woo boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. This thing feels like it's fishtailing. Well, I know this thing is supposed to be able to go really fast. I'm going exactly 11.2 mile an hour right now. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like and here we go. In the middle of the road. I have to just chill out. Get my knee behind, I don't know what to tell ya. Dude, man, what a jerk. Like, seriously, you can't, I'm crossing the street. Oh, damn. Yep, and pay more attention to the idiot behind me than the pothole in front of me. And all you guys who want to do hay carts, good luck with that. Yeah, you want a piece of them? Don't think so. Look at those suckers are hungry. They look like the size of birds out there. I had a couple land on me when I was pulling out some of that grass out of the field. I'm like, heck no, I am done with this. I have never in my life seen such giant sized mosquitoes. I mean, look at, they're just like, they're swarming. They are like insanity. And they are trying to eat the tractor. I've seen several like land on the tractor trying to eat it. I mean, I know they're going fast, but these guys are like quarter size. You still really want to do your hay wagons, you go right ahead and you can be outside stacking. For me, I am going to stick to the carts and I'm going to be in the tractor, not touching any hay, letting those guys go find someone else to eat, and it's not going to be me. I mean, that's just, this is absurd. Look at that. Look how big that is. I feel like I'm living in the Amazon right out here. Oh my gosh. See, that's a normal size mosquito. Okay? That's normal size. That's normal size. Those guys, those are like, those are Zika virus spreading mosquitoes. Alright, so I know you guys probably want to see the field. This is the rented field. This side is actually a lot thinner than the other side. Well, none of the field is especially thick, but the grass is a little bit better than what I was expecting. The last time we checked this about a month ago, it was maybe 4 inches tall. Now it's a lot taller. There's still a lot of grass in there that's not very tall, and I don't recall all of the varieties. It's just a general mix, so it's very possible that the types of grasses that are planted actually do best in the springtime. Time to do my fishing good, I know. All right, first potential problem of the day. I just have a little bit left to do. I don't know, maybe like 8 more passes. It started smoking like crazy, which I've never seen this thing do. Normally if you hit like a sand pile, I could see something like that happening. But I don't know. I did want to kind of look back here and see what was going on. Okay, I wondered about that. Puffball mushroom. See all that smoke? That's why I was smoking. It's because it hit the mushroom. I saw over here. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's another puffball mushroom. Puffballs are actually very, very edible, and they're very good. All right, well today was supposed to be a happy day because it's supposed to be baling day, which yesterday was kind of earmarked as baling day, but it's after 11 and we are still hanging with fog and the ground is soaking wet. Anyhow, I was leery handling this stupid son of a gun again because he did snap me last time, and I'll probably show you in the live video, but there's my thumb now. I don't know, has it been 3 weeks? Right here there's a lot of scar tissue and it's really sensitive. The issue I have now is that I have a tendency to hit it on things, like just run my hand into stuff. Yesterday I actually shut it in the door on accident. Yeah, it didn't feel too good. I am not sure what that nail's gonna do, unfortunately. Yeah, it's still kind of mangled. Okay, so I really don't have a huge issue lining it up. This was my first attempt at just backing it up. And this is about where I get it normally. A hitch can move a hair bit. That can probably move a hair bit, maybe. Record for how fast I've gotten this hitch on. Now we should be able to wiggle them in, maybe. All right. I don't normally record while I'm driving down the road, but I wanted you to hear this sound. I don't remember that last time. It's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not getting any error messages, so if any of you guys have any thoughts on that high-pitched whine, let me know. Alright, so we got to the field. Holy crap, I better get going fast. Alright, so a couple of things I'm going to point out. We did go through and Eric re-thread taped these hydraulic ends. He had to use a wrench to wrench them off. Anyhow, sorry. I'm trying to be fast so I don't get eaten. The mosquitoes have discovered that I am out here. I have no idea which of these ends is up and which is down. So the last time I had this hooked up, it was actually backwards, which isn't that end of the world. It just makes it kind of a pain in the butt. However, I will point out that we changed the ends. We put the thread tape on and we had no issue with this whole thing leaking. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty scummy just in general from the last couple of times. Probably should be cleaned off. But the thing that was most concerning, that I'm bringing this up for those of you with hydraulic lines. These hydraulic lines were full of water. Okay? They had been sitting, when we store our equipment, we hang hydraulic lines down like this. Which, I don't know, maybe you should hang them up. But, I mean, this is just how they were. The entire inside of these caps were filled with water. So what that means is when you hook them up to your tractor, you now have water in your hydraulic fluid. So put your thoughts down below on water in the hydraulic fluid. It's not great gobs, but I mean, it was just like these little things were just filled. And you're not gonna be able to empty this out unless you take this whole thing off. So, unless you literally go through every implement you hook up and unscrew those ends, check them, re-thread tape them, re-screw them, that's kind of a not so good possibility. So, anyway, is it good? Is it bad? Does it not matter? Let me know. I'm gonna get these guys hooked up. It's just gonna be eeny, meeny, miny, mo as far as which is which. Yeah, like I said, I really can't tell, because I always thought that it didn't matter. I always thought that one went to one side and one went to the other side, but now I'm not sure. All right, so let's turn on the tractor and see the damage that we're gonna do here. If all goes well, then this side should come down and that side should stay up, because I just want to get the hay right here. I don't want to push it closer to the bushes because I want to be in the bushes. All right, guys. So we're gonna start. Oh, gosh, this door. I swear that door weighs as much as me. All right. Okie dokie. Get my nice little mute. Look at that. It's a YouTube button. Dead mosquito. I'm gonna have to go through and clean this at the end of the season. Yikes. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we're gonna do. This should be down. Well, interesting. Okay. So good. That's kind of what I wanted to happen. Whew. That is freaking me out a little bit, the way that thing is like flopping around like that. All right, well, let's get rocking. Where do you guys want to hang out? You want to hang out right here? Maybe I can stick it right here. A couple behind the scenes. It was going great. I got the field raked. Everything was drying. Got everything serviced. I put air in the tires, greased everything, checked everything, made mental preps. But the baler, the block that's always kept inside the baler, was behind one of the tires, because when I parked it the last time, it was rolling backwards. So I put the wood behind the tire and subsequently forgot to pick it up on my way out. While also subsequently forgetting to raise the jack foot right there. So I left a massive trench going from the equipment storage area down the driveway. All right, so Eric picked up a bale moisture tester. What have you concluded, Eric?
There's a big variation on the moisture. The main thing is how tight the bale is packed.
So the tighter the bale,
Yeah, like
the what?
the tighter the bale, the more moisture,
And the looser the bale, the
drier it is.
So what is the range that you're picking up for loose versus tight?
Oh, lowest one I've seen is like 12.6 all the way up to
12.6.
12.6 all the way up to 22.
22%.
I think 12.6 was on a low. Yeah.
See right here, this is a hay bale that busted back open and then fell down. And the pack in this is about what we would normally try to pack at, or without any back pressure.
Yeah, normal weight bale, like a 50-60 pound bale, it would
The moisture probably be
14 to 15%.
Yeah, that's what I would guess too.
But with these 80 pound bales, it's about 18%.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So the consensus is that we will probably have to go bale by bale and the ones that are over 16% will probably have to drop back out.
I don't even think you
to
would
dry.
have to dry it more. I think just rebale it at a lighter tension.
Well, I think at least let it dry like an hour or two. I mean, it's not going to just dump them over and let them just kind of breathe for an hour and then go through and bale them. So there are two factors working against us again. One being that when we got the hay baler back from the hay baler mechanic, New Holland, they readjusted the tension, which they were assuming was off, but we actually had it set perfect for what we needed with the hay cart system. So when we got it back, it's kind of trial and error, and we just weren't on top of it like we should have been as far as the trial and error part. So we didn't readjust it like we probably should have as meticulously. So, the moral of the story is the hay baling that I'm going to have to finish today.
It's a really nice day today.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not too humid, but there are clouds starting to roll in. That set us up to be in a good position. There's a horse out there rolling around. Desi, what are you doing? She's like, I'm trying to scratch my back, Mom.
So this is the one we got.
Bend over, hon. Let's test your butt.
Oh, that's probably really hot.
Let's see how much BS you're full of.
There's a lot of moisture down there, especially when I fart.
That would be the check button. That's the BS. All right, so Eric is going to move the hay elevator. You guys didn't really get to see the hay elevator last time because they pretty much did it all while I was baling hay and carting it. So I didn't get to take any video of it, but Eric's big concern is dumping the hay on the new padded gravel area. Not that it's gonna hurt it, but it's just not gonna look as nice. So he wants to dump it there in the grass and then shoot it up into the corner of the hayloft. Now we do have the horse trailer in there. You can't really see it on this camera, but I'm not exactly sure how well this is gonna work. And it's not like he does this very often, so it's kind of an experiment. The wide angle lens comes in handy for this, so you can see the whole length of this little ditty here. It's gonna be tricky trying to figure out how to get the right angle without taking out the door or anything. I think you're gonna have to pull it forward and then come back in a little more angled. I don't think you're gonna be able to hit that.
I need that barn door open though.
It can only go open another foot.
That's all I need.
All right, hold on.
I'm just aiming right for that corner.
I know, just hold on. I'm also afraid of getting my hand pinched under there. So the track up there is pretty crappy. The people that installed it didn't do it well, and it has always given us issues ever since. What?
Am I at the corner?
Nope, you got ways to go yet. All the cats are freaking out. Keep coming. Keep coming, you're almost there. He doesn't believe anything I say.
Like way over, just barely.
It's not even on it. That's why he said keep coming.
Okay, it's only like 6 more inches.
I would say you're gonna need at least a good foot, because you don't want it falling through. You need it landing. I will. Whoa, that's close. Oh, whoa! Took off the edge of the. Yeah, that's good. You kind of ripped the hole in the floor, but there's a bolt that sticks down, and it, like when you went over the edge, it dipped down and then caught it.
Oh, we should have raised it then. See, it raises up and down, you know?
Well, it's only the second time it's only been out, so I forgot that it raises up and down. Yeah, that definitely probably would have helped. Now you normally set that on center blocks, right?
Yeah, so I got blocked right here.
Okay. Get done, bub.
Dad, I climb up there.
No.
Dad, I climb up there.
No.
Not yet. Dad's fixing it.
And then can we both do it? Dad, I climb up there.
No.
And then can we both do it? What? Climb up this. Yeah. Yay! And then I'm gonna jump off on top of the cages.
Right.
Yay! And then I'm gonna jump off on top of the cages.
Grant. On! You're taking off with it, man. Heaven help me.
Well, I was planning when it's done fixed, I could climb all the way up it and then go onto the roof and climb down and do it.
See if we can start this bad boy.
Oh! You broke it!
I think it's because there's so many loose ones.
Hey guys. Stop down! Stop landing! Screen, turn on.
Alright, so we're baling the last bit of the hay. Eric moisture tested it and it's at 11%. Everything's going smoothly, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this up here. You wanna record? No? Alright. Alright, so let's see what we got. We did go through the shear pin Eric put on yesterday. The knot fell off. Fortunately, it was still working. So we went and put a new one on and tightened it down because I did bring some wrenches today. So, amazingly, my fuel is doing great. So we dropped the bale tension back down. I just got out and checked it. Eric, before we started, went through and readjusted it. We pretty much have to drop it down to 0 with this baling system. I don't know what that means. The tractor just beeped at me for some reason. Eric's out there. I don't know what he's doing. Run, Eric, run!
Top of the hay cart.
They want to see you ride in the cart.
I just did.
That's you with it in your hand. They want to see like the size factor. You on top of the cart. So put it out there, like way out there, way down there, and I'll drive by. You can be on the top of the cart like this.
How's that?
You know I'm the one
Do
that
it
edits
again.
this, so come on, let's go.
Do it again.
Back, go. Stop, stop.
want to go all the way out to the corner. Oy vey. Get to work, woman.